Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Welcome to Soulfully Aligned Women. It is Thursday morning. Happy to be here with you. And we have been having some great topics this week. If you are new here, we come in Monday to Thursday, and I bring you a theme for the week to be contemplating. And this week it has been all about where are we limiting ourselves? Good morning, Kelly. And so I'm going to keep talking about that today and then walk you through a guided meditation. Um, First of all, good news. If you're following me, you may already know that my app is live on both iPhones and Androids. Finally, yay! So excited. So, if you don't have the app downloaded, go ahead, go get it. Search in your app store Soulfully Aligned Women and download for free, and you can get access to a few things in the free version. The beauty, the magic, the power is in the sanctuary, which is 11.11 a month, but you do get stuff in the free section too, and guided meditations and some painting workshops and some master classes are all in the free section. And also, Reclaim Your Radiance is in there, and it is a powerful program. So, get into the app. And if you have taken any of the programs or love the app, anyways, please go and rate it for us so then we get a little bit of feedback for other people that may be looking at it and wondering if they should also download it. So I'm so excited. This has been a huge journey starting last November, and a big jump, a big leap forward for Soulfully Aligned Women to be able to have this app and to be able to offer programs on it. Also, it's makes it so easy, right? When you can click an app, open it up, and there's all the information you need. And you don't have to even, once you sign in, you don't have to keep signing in, which I really quite love that part because I hate having to log in every time I go into something. Um, so this morning I am painting with the Soulfully Aligned Creative Mystics Certification Group 1, and I'm so excited to circle up with you guys. We are headed into our ninth month together, and it has been such a beautiful, powerful journey. The certification program will run again in the fall. So if you are interested in that, make sure you reach out and have a one on one with me to see if it's something that is a fit for you. Okay, let me see. This week we've been talking about limiting ourselves. We've been talking about getting curious and asking the questions of where am I limiting myself in any way? Where am I limiting my ability to receive? Where am I limiting my emotions? Where am I limiting my growth and expansion? And today we are looking at, where am I limiting my trust in my heart? Because that's what it comes down to, trusting in our heart. Sometimes we have these dreams deep in our heart, tucked in deep, and we're not sure if it's really coming from our heart or is it coming from the human part of me? Is it coming from my ego? And what I want to say that I do know is if there is a desire there, there is a part of it, if not all of it, linked to your heart, to your truth. So, whatever it is that you are desiring to create in your life, know that there is a big part of it coming through from your soul. And it is there, it's like been planted in your heart because not everybody wants the same thing. We all have our own unique desires, we all have our own dreams. So, how is that? Where does that come from? Where do our dreams and desires even come from? Think about it. How are my dreams and desires different from yours? And how are yours different from your sister, your brother, your girlfriend, where do they come from? Contemplate this through the day. Get really curious. So if I have this dream within me that I am afraid to even speak out loud, where did that come from? And what part of it is it that I will be bringing forward? Like, what part of it comes from the divine, from my soul? Because maybe my human has kind of gotten involved there and shifted it, transmuted it into something that I would understand here in the physical world. But there is underlying that dream, there is something there. So, and see if you can identify, is it freedom? Is it peace? Is it adventure? Is it to be surrounded with beauty so that when you are walking through your home, you're looking around and you're feeling so much peace and love and joy with what you see because you're surrounded with so much beauty? That is a deep desire for me. But maybe somebody else is like, no, that doesn't really matter to me. I don't really, pay much attention to that sort of stuff. Like, are you a person that loves to have your food come plated to you in the most exquisite way on a beautiful plate and it be served to you and it's got, drizzled with special sauce and a little mint leaf in there and you look at it and go, oh my gosh, that's so beautiful? Or are you somebody that's like, no, that doesn't matter to me at all? We all have our own unique dreams and desires. So, what is yours? What is yours? Do you say, no, you know what? I wouldn't worry about that anyways. I probably just, I really want to go travel. I want to meet different cultures. I want to go to different cities and see these different cities. Or I want to go see the world, the landscape of the world, the rainforests, the mountains, the deserts. I want to go meet people in these cultures in the middle of the desert that no one ever knows about, talks about. Or I just want to be home with my kids and I just want to be with them and I want to raise them and not have to rush out the door and have time to talk with them. We all have our own special dreams. And are you trusting in your heart that these dreams are for you? Because trust is where it all starts. Leaning into that trust when you are listening to your heart, that that is the key. That's the foundation. And that all begins when we get aligned. So let's do that this morning. Let's get ourselves aligned into our heart for the day. I'm going to invite you to settle in. And, oh, I forgot to light my candle. I keep doing that lately. So I'm going to light my candle and we're going to get started here. So put on some soft music, light your candle, and settle in and take in some nice long deep breaths, breathing in through your nose, closing your eyes. Deep breath. And letting go with a big sigh. At your own pace, long, slow, deep breaths. Letting go of all that you have to do. Allowing yourself just to be here in this moment, right here, right now. And when you've had enough long, deep breaths, come back to your normal breathing pattern. And just bring your awareness into your body. Quick scan through your body, how you're feeling. Notice where the energy is. And just bring your awareness into your heart space, to that place of stillness, of peace, of calm. And lean into that place as if you're letting go of everything else and laying back in your heart. Laying in that heart space, completely letting go. Imagine if you were being held by your heart. And see the light begin to grow there. Imagine a beautiful flower beginning to open up. A beautiful glowing flower opening up petal by petal, and as it opens up, more light exudes and radiates from it. It opens and it grows. And imagine you in the center of this flower. Breathe into this flower, let it continue to grow and expand. Let it grow bigger and bigger and glow brighter and brighter. In the very center of the flower is an extremely bright light, and you are there, sitting in this light. Just imagine yourself sitting in this beautiful, safe sanctuary, this light in the center of this flower. I just want you to imagine being there this morning, just sitting in the center of this flower, and just commune with this light. Just be. Breathe in and feel yourself relax here. Feel the light grow. See that channel of light that's still there, always there, connecting you deeply down to Mother Earth. And also linking you up with the heart of the universe. Everything else dissolves around you, but you are sitting in this beautiful flower, connected above and below. And as you sit in this flower, feel a deep question coming up from within you. A deep yearning, curiosity, a wanting to understand. What are my desires for this life that I have here? if everything else just dissolved away, what are my deepest desires for me in this life? How do I serve? Because it is through our heart desires that we serve in the world. How am I meant to serve in my highest potential? And just listen. Feel into your own heart. Imagine being in this flower, in this light, where you are safe and protected. And just listen. The questions that you ask will bring you answers. So when you ask, what are my deepest desires coming from my heart, the answers will come to you. But are you trusting those answers? Or are you limiting yourself? And you may ask that. Where am I limiting my trust in my heart? Because of fear, because of what others might say, because you think maybe it's too late. Allow yourself to be truthful in your heart. Allow yourself to feel into the deepest desires of your heart. And also know that no matter what manifests in your life, you're going to be okay. And you are going to find your way to the truth within your heart. So breathe into this and perhaps keep coming back to it. Keep communing in this heart space. Keep opening up to it more and more. Keep leaning into trust, trusting in your heart, trusting in the guidance that comes up. Taking some deep breaths in, as it is time to start coming back Breathe in deeply and let go. And begin to wiggle your fingers and toes, moving your body, stretching your neck. And when you're ready, come on back and open your eyes. Okay, so we have an extra long weekend for a lot of people this weekend. I am back here on Monday morning with you for our morning meditation. This weekend will be the final calls for joining in Reclaim Your Radiance that begins on Sunday, for the Sanctuary Illuminate Your Soul for the month of April. All of this begins next week in a fresh new month. And also, if you prefer a more intimate setting, if you would prefer to gather with a group of women for guidance, for support, for masterminding together, the Unstoppable Dream Women's Circle is going to begin next Wednesday, and you get to come in and just try it for a month. It's $88 to try for the month. So if you are interested in that, that is beginning. And you can just try it out. And if you decide, yeah, I like this group of women is, I'm connecting to these women and I do want to stay, then you can stay. We can set you up to stay for the following months. But for April, there is a one time link. What you can just try for April, and it won't renew your subscription or anything for you the next month. So I know how important it is to find the right circle of women to connect with. And it's a very vulnerable process when you come into a women's circle because you're not too sure, right? So it's good to try it out. So that link is going to be coming out to you also if you desire to do that. All right, you guys, I love you. Happy Easter if you celebrate Easter. I am going to be having family time Saturday and Sunday, and I have a nephew coming. Um, you didn't have any sound this morning. I hope that wasn't for me. From me. Hi, Kimberly. Good morning. Happy Easter Bunny to you too. Um, I lost my train of thought. Oh, I'm having my nephew coming to join us for Easter, which is a special treat because he just moved here to Alberta. So we're looking forward to that and getting the family together, uh, just to be just to be family again. So I'm wishing you all the best this weekend. Enjoy your family time if you're gathering, and I will see you back here on Monday morning. Love you guys. Mwah. Bye for now.